was just talking to Dennis. He's Irish, but he's a lovely man. And
How is it possible to have your own talk show in America and not be a citizen?
You know, that was the loophole that I squeaked through. They're closing it down now.
It's unbelievable.
I'll be the last one.
We're going to give you a test. Okay, and I'll talk about it on my talk show tonight on national TV.
By the way, Leno?
Yeah.
Canadian.
Is he really?
No. But if he was...
No, you know, Jay's half Italian, half Scottish.
Half Scottish, I know. His mother is Scottish. That's why he can't sleep and keeps working all the time. I totally identify with that. Yeah, absolutely.
I love the Scottish. My career started in Edinburgh at the Edinburgh
Festival, because I used to be in the... I was in the same...
I know, you were Bing Hitler.
I was doing the Bing Hitler.
That was the name of the character.
The character I was doing Bing Hitler, yeah.
I know.
Didn't really work out.
I know. Look at us now. Look at the two of us.
I know, we're kind of like old farts going, oh, you remember today?
I know.
Are you still married to the same girl?
I am.
I can't believe that.
I know.
What is that, 25 years?
Yeah, well, it's 25 years from this month that we actually started... long story short, we went on a couple of dates, and then I just started staying over her house and never left.
Right.
And then we got married about 18 years ago.
Right.
So but we've been together for 25 years.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
congratulations. That's lovely. What is the... How can you do that? I mean, really, I would love to do that.
I'm 100% Irish, and
Right.
she's half Irish, half German. So we just fight like crazy, and we love each other.
Yeah.
And we have one of those love-hate relationships. We can really go at it. And
well, you need that though. A bit of passion, I think, is good.
well, I think last night I presented the Lifetime Achievement Award to Charles Durning. Now he's been married. I mean, he's 84 years old. He's been married forever, and he said that he said one of the things that kept him working was he'd go home to his wife after a movie and he'd go, "That's it, I'm quitting." And then she would say to him, "Yeah, and then what?" Which to me, that's really no matter how famous you are or how great you might think you are.
Yes.
My wife will always bring me right back down to earth and say, "Who do you think you are?"
Yeah. No.
It's not the SAG Awards here tonight, pal.
Yeah.
So,
Clearly.
She reminds me all the time. And
I don't think of you as Hollywoody in any way like that.
She's really funny. You've met my wife.
Yes, I have. She's very funny.
Incredibly funny.
She actually should have done a special for HBO.
She would have. It would have been way funnier than mine.
Well, I'm just saying.
But she's very funny. That helps, you know. When a woman can make you laugh.
Yes. Yeah. They can laugh the trousers right off me.
She's doing that. Yeah. She's doing that thing now of like, so when's the strike going to be over? I'm like, why? Am I bothering? She's like, no, just... That helps, too.
It is going to be over soon, though, isn't it?
Well, I heard a rumor this morning that it might be over, so I'm hoping. I mean, I really want to go back. We're supposed to be shooting right now, and I love doing Rescue Me.
Yeah,
but the bottom line is, you know, this is what I think people don't understand. Like, you know what? It really is true, and it's a cliche. Without the good script, I don't care, you know, I've been in a... Hey, look, I was in Operation Dumbo Drop with an elephant, okay? So a movie...
I wasn't going to bring it up. It's always been the elephant in the room, though.
Okay?
I always wanted to talk about it.
There's actual elephant crap in the scenes. So, you know, without a good script, you're not going anywhere. So the writers are the most important cog in the thing. I mean, you know, I don't care who the... You know, if you get Brad Pitt, that's great, but without the script, it's going to suck. So...
I'd just look at a photograph for a couple of hours, so come on. Oh, Brad. I don't care that you don't say anything.
Has he been on the show?
No, are you kidding me?
No. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Does he? He doesn't do talk shows, does he?
I don't know. I met him once backstage at a U2 concert. I think you were there, actually.
Yeah.
And he's
a nice guy. He's a really
very
nice
friendly,
guy.
yeah.
But I'm sure he doesn't want to talk to you.
No, I don't think. Well, he didn't want to talk to me then. He was like, do you want to talk about Rescue Me? Oh,
yes,
we did that.
We did that. What else?
Are you still doing the Fireman's Fund, though? Are you still
yes, we are. As a matter of fact, if you buy this book from my foundation's website, www.learyfirefighters.org, 100% of the money goes to help my firemen's foundation. And basically, that's, you know, it's a great way to buy the book and help those guys out.
Yeah. Now, the fund itself... What does it do, the fund? What is the fund? You've done some work down in New Orleans, didn't you?
Basically, here's the premise, and I tell people all the time, I'm really just a celebrity face on this thing. Firefighters around the country are in such desperate need of training facilities and equipment, whether it's L.A. or whether it's New York or Boston or Philadelphia, that they all have a list of things that they need to get, you know, equipment-wise. So if you give me the money, within 6 months to a year, we either build or buy or have built a piece of equipment, a truck, or a building. We just broke ground with the mayor of New York, actually, Mayor Bloomberg, last week on the first high-rise simulator in the history of the FDNY.
Great.
A building full of skyscrapers. They've never had a place where they could practice going into a fire or a terrorist attack, you know, that was an actual pretend skyscraper.
Yeah.
So we're building that for them. So, I mean, I love these guys. I think the thing out here that just happened this weekend with Garth Brooks probably brought a lot of attention to it. You know, out here you're dealing with wildfires. It's a different city. It's a different situation. So these guys, I don't know if you saw the thing on the news today, the 2 firefighters diving into the water to save the guy who was drowning up in Massachusetts.
I never saw it.
These guys, right now as we're talking, you never hear about the saves unless there's a video camera there. But like while we're talking right now, all over the country, they're answering.
Sure.
You know, a cat in a tree, your kid in a car crash, you know, your grandmother in a house fire. These are the first guys there.
And they always look fabulous.
And they, you know what? People always say about us on the show, like, you guys, it's such a fiction that you guys, you know, that the firefighters would have that many girlfriends and that women swoon. I go, look, have you ever seen women with real firefighters? You know, I mean, it's that whole...
That's exactly
It's not like
that.
policemen where it could be you're in trouble when they show up. Firefighters come from one reason, and that's to save your ass.
Yeah.
You know?
And they carry you.
And they carry you, and then they carry stuff, and they break stuff down.
I got you. Hey, now listen, but
I think you might have a secret.
Oh, it's not a secret.
Yeah. You want to be saved by firefighters.
All the time.
Yeah.
Now listen, but
was that on your test?
Yeah. Have you ever met a fireman? Many.
Yeah.
Before you, we're out of time, but before
I
you
gotta go?
Yeah, no, but I want to hear that you brought a tape. What's the tape you brought? The singing tape.
We, my band, I do a bunch of charity stand-up. The only stand-up I do now is in the fall when Rescue Me's off. I do 4 or 5 gigs, a couple paid and a couple for charity. And every fall I don't do any material I've done before. I do all brand new material. And then I try to throw in a new song every once in a while. And my guitar player and my bass player wrote a song called, we wanted to do a thing about celebrity rehab because I think it's so ridiculous. These
right.
people, you know, and that show was being shot with all the, you know, have you seen this show? It's crazy. I mean, people getting cured for alcoholism or drug addiction is a real thing. You know, you've spoken about this. You
yes,
know.
I do.
But when you get these people, now they have a television show, and
I know.
And of course the producers are hoping, please let them relapse, please let them relapse. So the guitar player, my bass player, wrote this song called "At the Rehab," which is, of all things, for an Irishman to sing, a ska tune, and we sang it, and somebody in Boston filmed it from the audience, and then these guys went on YouTube or MySpace, I think it is, and they animated the thing. It's very funny. It's a funny song.
Let's take a look at it. We're out of time. Denis Leary, everybody.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Must be rich and famous or somewhere on the air for the rehab.